When you see other areas outside of Cali, like you see Fort Worth, got a big Crip and Blood environment or culture. Little Rock, Arkansas. A lot of places you see Bloods and Crips, these pockets, all over the place. And I interviewed Faison Love one time, and he was like, pretty much, sets outside of California don't really get respected like that. Well, how do you feel about people who bring in Blood or Crip and they not from Cali?
My honest opinion on that, D, man, is me being an advocate, man, and a trendsetter from that second generation, man, from my side of the walk of life to the Monster Cody, rest in peace, which was one of my homies, man, a real good dude I knew, grew up with in the trenches. I just think that being that we were young and we all got bamboozled, and fucked up with this gang shit. And to the point to where now, you know, I sit here, you know, my king status, man. I sit here in my grown man status, man. You know, my soon-to-be grandfather status, you know, a father status, to the point where I flash back and I look on them 30 years of my life that I devoted to this shit that ain't gonna give me nothing back in return, right? So I look up on the new wave shit and be like, it pisses me the fuck off because I got too many fucking homies that's dead, real homies. And then you hear these little fucking young niggas talking about on the dead homies. Shut the fuck up with that dead homie shit when real niggas, real soldiers, real warriors are here, die for this shit. Your daddies, your aunties, your uncles, shit before you was even born. So it's a disrespect to me. And then for other states and cities to cling to it, bro, I feel sorry for them. Real talk. I feel fucking sorry for them, bro, because outside of the poverty in which I knew, everything else outside that was beautiful once upon a time to me. When I get on a plane and travel to other states, that's the reason me leaving Los Angeles, to get away from the gunfire and the turmoil and the killings. Let me go to Texas. Let me go to Louisiana. Let me fucking go to Hawaii, wherever I choose to, because it's peace. Man, it ain't peace no motherfucking more, man, no matter where you go. So now you got all these different sets and different states mimicking the Los Angeles trend, bro. And then a lot of them not even really playing by the rules, or they don't go by the real history and historical point of the shit. So it makes it all fucked up and watered down. So it's chaos. It's chaotic. If there was really structure in the gangs, I guarantee you, bro, you would not see so much senseless killing. You would see actual gang killing, not senseless killing, bro. We would be dealing with gang killing, not senseless killing. Well, again, Bonnie and the BJ, what do you mean by that? Break that down. Let me break it down for you, TV land. Senseless killing is what we see today. Every day we turn on these channels, every day you turn on your TV, a baby just got killed. Or some nigga did a drive-by, killed an innocent elder. This senseless shit. Gang killing. Oh man, this gang such and such, the Chipmunks went across the street and just blew the 3 houses away and killing 5 gang members. Because these niggas walked up and handled their business. Gang shit. Feel me? Like if you was take us back to the mob wars. When the mobs went to war, they went to war, right? Yep. What them niggas say? Get the mattresses ready. Get the mattresses ready. See, I grew up like that, man. Get the motherfucking mattresses ready, man. We going to war. We going to get these motherfuckers. Not kill no babies. Not shoot no elders. We going to get them niggas. So it's a big difference, bro. So when I see this shit, it's an embarrassment to me as being a real double OG. You young niggas put these guns down, man. Put them rags down and shit, man, because you niggas ain't cut from no cloth. You were born in paper towels and napkins, nigga. Easy to tear.
What percentage of these gangs do you think was influenced by the movie Colors for getting outside of Cali?
Those who got aware of it in the 90s, and I can kind of just pinpoint certain states, but I know for a fact the influence was a great influence hitting Fort Worth and hitting Texas, primarily Fort Worth, because this is where the first Crips section started at. And when the Crips section started here and merged throughout Texas, before it hit Houston, before it hit Dallas, and trickled on down throughout Texas, it merged out of Fort Worth. You know, so, and that being was because And what solidified that to make it even official, or say, okay, well, the Crips that merged down here at that time, Big Nino, was that official, or who was those Crips anybody? And that's what makes a difference.
Gotcha.
If you got a cat that's stamped, and he's from the turf, he's from the Mecca, and he got family that's already from the South, which means he's from the South. It's descendants in his bloodline. It's just his family was separated. Half of them ended up moving to the West, and the other half stayed behind, which was his great-grandmother, his uncles, his aunties. They still here. Some of the cousins, which is the kids of the aunties and uncles. So that's where the only separation come in. But now, because I was just telling this philosophy, this analogy the other day, now you get on the phone, you call Cousin Ken, find out Cousin Ken got it popping on the block down there in Shreveport. You on your way to Shreveport, Louisiana. You're blood. So guess what? By the time you finish, your 5, 6 cousins gonna be bloods right along with you. Because you're gonna import what you know, and you're gonna bring what you know with you. So not only do it become the D-boy gang now, it become the gang. So that's how gangs started getting connected to the dope trade, and the gangs established was from the dope trade.
Yeah.
See, if it wasn't the dope trade, the gangs would have never been able to be introduced. It had to become only from TV. That would have been the only influence. But the real physical influence came about after Colors, was because individuals like myself and other members who had families descended all over started flying out of the city with the idea of how do I master a major distribution situation outside of my town, my city, out of state, OT, different sections. And that's how it was developed.